Good morning. It's G Butterfly, and I'm coming to you live from the parking lot like I always do. Well, you know it. I was on TikTok scrolling this morning and I saw a story. This lady wanted to know if she was wrong for leaving out of her own baby shower. Well, there was a lady. She was married. Her and her husband were having their first child. Well, the father-in-law had died prior to her getting pregnant, and they had already decided that if the baby was a boy, they were going to name the baby after the father. She said, okay, cool. I'm good with that. No problem. I don't mind honoring my father-in-law. Well, she said her husband and his family had her doing all kind of rituals and prayers to try to ensure that she would have a boy. Well, she went to the doctor, had I guess some type of scanning or something to be able to tell what the gender of the child was. Lo and behold, she was having a daughter. She say her husband left out of the doctor's office and was crying and was so upset. She say she said at first they didn't say what the gender of the baby was going to be. Well, eventually the husband went ahead and told his sister and his family and let them know that it was going to be a girl. Lord, she said her in-laws were just in an uproar. They could not believe it was going to be a girl, and they felt like the test was wrong. It was a lie. She say they continued to talk to her as if she had a little boy. So she say that she didn't like it. They would come over to the house and would always refer to the child as the unborn child, mind you. They would refer to the unborn child as a boy. She said her husband did nothing to stop the family from doing that. He kind of went along with it as well. Well, she said the sister-in-law said, you know what? I would like to give you a baby shower. Are you okay with that? She said, okay. Even though I really don't like the fact, she said even though she didn't like the fact that they were still referring to her child as a boy, knowing that it was a girl, she said, you know what? I'm going to be a good sport. I'll go ahead and go to the baby shower. You know, I'm 27. This is my first child, first grandchild. Let me just go ahead and go with the flow. She says she gets to the baby shower and lo and behold, everything is decorated in blue. Everything has boy themes. And she says she was livid. She said that her sister-in-law and her mother-in-law told her that they're still praying that the gender that she was told at the doctor's office was incorrect, that this is still going to be a boy. They need to honor their father, and they just need time to get over the fact that this may be a girl, and a girl is not what they wanted in their family. They only wanted a little boy. And she said she was upset because her husband did nothing to pretty much side with her. He continued to side with his mother, his sister, and the rest of his family because he too wanted to have a boy, and he just wasn't accepting the fact that he was going to have a daughter. She said she got very upset. She got into an argument with them. She said she stormed out, and the husband came behind her, the sister-in-law came behind her, and the mother-in-law, and they were all arguing with her in the parking lot of this venue where they were having the baby shower. And she said that they were wrong. She wasn't accepting this, and she was upset with her husband because he did not do anything to side with her. So tell me out there in social media land, what would you have done if this was your baby shower and this is your husband and your in-laws and they were just upset that you were having a daughter and not a son? Now, she got me when she said they had her doing all kind of prayers and rituals. When she said rituals, I'm like, nah. But anyway, what would you do in social media land? Do you feel like she should have stayed in the baby shower and just went along with the festivities for the day? What do you think the husband should have done? She was upset with him because he sided with his family, but do you think, and she didn't say what culture they were, she didn't say what their ethnicity was, she didn't give any of that away, but just based on how she said how she talked in her TikTok, I can assume that she wasn't of the same culture as they were. That's what I got from that. So what do you think should have happened as far as the in-laws? What should the wife have done? Did she do the right thing by walking out of the baby shower? What do you think about the husband? All right, well, excuse me. This is G Butterfly, and I'm coming to you live from the parking lot. So tell me in social media land, what do you think she should have done? What do you think the outcome should have been? And what should she do now that she knows her family really isn't feeling her daughter? Talk to you later. Bye.